Hey everybody, this is Larry. This is day 2 of the February? Man, I really did lose a month or two. February, 2nd of April, Leetcode Day Challenge. Hit the like button, subscribe button, join me in Discord. Let me know what you think about today's farm. Uh, yeah, let's get back to Python, shall we? Yesterday, or I guess technically still today, is April 1st. I did do it for April 1st reasons in JavaScript. Hope y'all enjoyed that and curious what feedback I would get. But yeah, actually, I should have checked the YouTubes. Give me a second. Let me see if anyone left any comment that I can answer, because I've been trying a little bit to answer questions on streams or on YouTube. So definitely leave questions, at least with respect to maybe more like general questions, not like specific problem questions, because it doesn't make sense. But okay, I don't think there's anything like to go over. So let's take a look at today's farm. We have 2873. Oh yeah, I also ran 3 miles today, just a easy 2 miles and change, and then I ran the last like half a mile or something. Though, how did I walk so much? I have 7 miles on my thing. I don't know, but yeah, let's go over today's problem. We have 2873, maximum value of an ordered triplet. 1. You're given a 0-index array nums, the maximum value of all triplets ijk such that I is less than j less than k, and the value of the triplet is equal to num sub I minus num sub j times num sub k. Since this is easy, I did wanted to look at the constraints, and of course this being that n is equal to 100 and a standard I cannot English right now. Allergies is still I still rub my eyes are too much still. But yeah, allergies is kicking my butt a little bit. So my apologies if I'm a little bit slow and like taking a pause to kind of breathe, literally. But okay, yeah. I mean, n cube is gonna work obviously, right? It's n is equal to 100. N cube is about 1,000,000. It'll be fine. And these are cheap operations, right? You just literally multiply, subtract, and a min. Is it min or max? Max in this case, but yeah, either way. But okay. I mean, I am going to take this opportunity to try to solve it and upsolve it, or at least take a look at upsolving it. I'm curious whether this is like back at the time when they used to have part 2, if you will, a double problem, where the second problem is the harder version of this. So, and we could probably go. I mean, I probably have that video anyway, so I'll just do that here, right? Because, well, I don't know. I don't remember when I last solved this, so we'll see. But yeah, let's say you want to do better than n cubed, right? Is there an O of n? Is there an O of n squared? It's unclear. It depends on constraints. But constraint here is that anything is faster. So let's take a look, right? So here we have 3 components, right? Usually when I do I, j, and k, I try to think about how to kind of construct it, right? And what I mean by that, it depends on the constraints. If it's n squared, then that means that you can, I mean, n squared means that you can pick 2 and then try to figure out how to pre-process the third one in a way. I mean, it's a little general. I don't know, but if you're trying to go for linear, then you have to probably pick one number and then try to pre-process the other 2. Sometimes it's j, sometimes it could be, it depends on the thing, right? So this one, let me see if I can think about doing O of n. I don't know if I can, honestly. I haven't done this yet, right? But here, let's say we have this, right? And are there negative numbers? There are no negative numbers. Just want to confirm. So if there are no negative numbers, what happens, right? Well, if we have this function, what do we want to maximize, right? Is it on screen? Is it clear? I don't know if it's clear. But let's say we have this function and we want to maximize. Well, how do I maximize this, right? Well, I think it's straightforward to at least think that, okay, well, num sub k, we want to maximize num sub k. Okay. Right, so that means that if you are looping over j, then num sub k is independent, right? And if k is greater than j, that work is almost already done. because here j, you know what? It doesn't even matter what the j index is, but num sub k, it's going to be to the right of j, and that's an easy optimization. That's a suffix max or something like this, right? So you can get that very easily. And then now, and yeah, when you try to max this function, you have to max two components of the multiplication. One is the num sub k, which is easy. And then the other, of course, is this num sub I minus num sub j. And let's say you're given num sub j, then what happens? Well, you're given j, so then whatever. But then now you have this other number subtracting from here. And then, well, what do you see from here? Well, here, you also want to maximize this function. And this function, this number is a constant in the relative to what we're looping, right? Because we're looping over j, this is going to be a constant, and we're trying to solve for I and k, or yeah, we're trying to solve for I and k, or maximize according to I and k, and so that means that maxing this function, and this is a constant, means that we're trying to also max num sub I, which we also have an easy way to do, right? It's just prefix max, and that's it. I think that's basically the idea for this one. It's just prefix max, suffix max, and then just do the math, and then we could loop over j and then get it, right? So let's do it. So we have prefix max. I like to skip the first value, maybe. I don't know if that's reasonable or not. What is this? Prefixes. All right. I don't know when I didn't even know that this is thing, but maybe that's useful. I don't know if that's useful. I mean, right now it's useless, but I don't know. We'll leave it on today. I've never used this before. I think I must have clicked on it by accident, but maybe it helps me, because sometimes I feel like I have typos and it you know, I have to run the code to see it. I don't know. We'll see, right? I don't like this autocomplete though. Maybe that's why I turned it on, or I turned it off. So something like this, right? It's kind of funny because usually my oh man, I gotta stop rubbing my eyes. My usual editor in Python is Emacs, and I don't turn on any of this stuff. Like, I do turn on autocomplete when I do certain periods. Like if I do this, it autocompletes, which is sometimes nice when you have like different libraries and stuff. I mean, I don't need it for Leetcode level things, but so yeah, so all this is a little bit funky to me, honestly, but that's fine, right? Maybe. Yeah, and then now we do the suffix, same thing, right, for x and nums, except for now we want it in reverse. And then while I type this, I've been watching, catching up on, oh, what did I, oh no, this is right. I've been catching up on White Lotus. So anyone watching it, let me know, because the last couple of episodes has been crazy. I don't know. It feels like almost nothing happens, and also everything happening. It's just, I don't know. And the finale is coming up, so I hope y'all are excited, because I don't know if I would say I'm excited, but it is nuts. So yeah, anyway, keep in mind that now prefix and suffix have n plus 1 elements, right? And that is by choice, because, oh wait, is it? No, that's fine. No, is it? Yeah, okay, right? Because that means that now if you're an index I in nums, or j in this case, for index j, then the column that matches up does not include itself. At least on prefix. On suffix, you have to shift over one, but and you could kind of just draw it out, really. And hopefully I'm not wrong, because then that would be yeah, embarrassing. So you have nums, so yeah, the max I is going to be equal to a prefix of, well, it's not max I, it's max num sub I, more specifically. Maybe I'll kind of, is equal to prefix of j, right? And then max nums k is equal suffix of, I think it's j plus 1 in this case, actually. And then now, yeah, so yeah, hopefully, I mean, if I'm off by 1, it's fine. Like, for me, it's not the interesting part. I mean, maybe I need to be better about being careful, but that's just being careful, right? So I just want to go over the algorithm review, right? So yeah, I know I need parents, I know. Oops. I don't like this autocomplete. It's too funky. Maybe, I don't know. But that's basically it. Yeah, let's get a quick submit. Hopefully, like I said, maybe not I'm off by 1, but that's fine. And yeah, that's it. That's all I have for this one. I think I don't know that I have anything more to explain. Yeah, I mean, this is linear, right? This is all linear, obviously. And of course, you could have done maybe the prefix in like while you're doing it, and there's some other stuff you can do if you really want to like practice other things. But yeah, but this would be the O of N solution, which I would guess is like 2874 or something. I don't know. Whatever the problem number is, you could play around with that one too. But yeah, that's all I have with this one though for today. Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. Stay good, stay healthy to your mental health. I'll see y'all later and take care. Bye bye.